Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new powerful week. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Abigail Mensah-Bonsu. I am the founder of the Moon Goddess Academy and the Moon Goddess Publishing, and this is this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. Welcome. So this is a powerful week. We start out the week with the 12-12 portal or gateway. And if you guys remember, I talked about this portal that it actually began with the 1111 portal. And this is going to continue. This is actually, we have officially stepped into the current that's going to take us into the new year. And the message that is coming through is perfect in alignment with what has been coming through since we stepped in December, which is to quiet down and listen. Listen for the next step, listen for the ideas, listen for, or just quiet to find the peace within. Ooh, I love that. Quiet to find the peace within. Shall we begin? So, last week I was talking about the same theme of peace. Like this is the month where we're really being called to slow things down and really steep into the joy, the peace, the connection, the love that this season really brings to us. And there's also a reason for that, because we cannot run into 2023. We are changing drastically the energy from this year to next year, and it really requires us to calm down. It requires us to slow down and to tap into our peaceful state. We live in a world where everything, especially in this time, in this season, is like trying to take our attention away from what is the most important, like all the shopping, all the, everything. There's too much noise, there's so much going on. And yet all that the season and the energy is asking us to do is to do quite the opposite. And especially this week, we're bringing the aspect of peacefulness and quietude, right? Finding the quiet within, and also acknowledging the quiet spaces within your days and amplifying that. What can you do to bring more quietude into your life this week? That is the key. So with that said, we're going to jump in, because we're going to, if you remember from last week, we're going to continue using the Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle, because again, it's that peace energy coming through. And one thing I want to say before we go into the centering meditation is that the image that I got is that the current is here, and I see everybody kind of just floating on one of those tube thingies. And you have a choice here. It's like I see people who are just like on the tube, just like, I can finally relax. It's like, and they're the people, I know some of the people right now where they're like, they've taken the month off to just be with family or to do things that really light them up. And then there are those who are swimming in the current, trying to swim to this direction, swim to that over there, swim here and swim there. And what I'm noticing is that at some point they get too tired of swimming that they eventually surrender. So instead of tiring, if you're one of those people who's just like busy, go, trying to plan for it, a year that we haven't even stepped in yet, trying to plan for a year that you don't even understand is energy and invitation yet, you need to stop. Like we're being asked to just pause, reflect, contemplate, do more of the things that light you up. Steep into the love and joy of the season, and find the quiet moments in your life and amplify those moments. This is very interesting, because for me, this is every time we get into December, I just go into this state of prayer. Let's see here. There we go. My top was like playing a trick on me. I get into the state of prayer. I get into the state where I just dive in within. I crave being in sacred places, being in contemplation, being with myself. meditation, anything that brings me that quiet mind, quiet heart, quiet space. I crave more of that and I do more of that. This is my natural cycle. Through the year, every time that this year comes around, this is what I do. I love to be in ritual, lighting my candle, praying. It's like something I step into. And now I'm realizing why I crave this, because that is the energy that we always step into around this time. And when you do that, when you answer to the call and the invitation of what the month is calling you to do, you're able to truly receive the blessings from the energy of the month and the support from the month as well. So I know you will have time to plan for the entire year of the new year. You will have time to write your to-do list, all of that stuff. It will still be there. But I promise you this, you cannot plan for next year because we haven't stepped into that energy yet. And this is one of those years that you need to step into that energy to know what the heck you're being called to do. If you are in my Goddess Unleashed program, this is something that I teach them. It's a whole year where I mentor them through this so they understand this calling, what it looks like, what the challenges are, what the tools are. They have all of that to make it through, which I invite you to. For next year, if you'd like to join, come join in. It's one of my top mentorship. It is life-changing. It is transformational. If you really want to master yourself and your co-creation with the divine and universe and the energies, this is it for you. So, there's so much coming through. But again, slow down, stop it, stop trying to do all the busy work, and find the quietude within your mind, within your life. Trust me, it will be worth it. So with that said, go ahead and close your eyes, place your hand on your heart, and begin to breathe into your body. And just with that breath, did you notice that quiet state that you fell into? Let's take in another deep breath in and out. From this place, go ahead and bring in gratitude. Gratitude for your breath, gratitude for your body, gratitude for the day and all its blessings that are ready to come through and all the energies that it comes with to support you. Gratitude for those who love and support you. Gratitude for your home. Gratitude for your clients, your business. Gratitude for your mind, your heart, your soul, your spirit. Gratitude for your divine team. What are you grateful for? And now call in your higher self into your heart. Really receive her presence. Now go ahead and open yourself to begin to receive the beautiful golden light from the Divine Father's heart from above. Receive it into your body, into your heart. Let it continue through your body, out through the bottoms of your feet, where it creates these beautiful, powerful light roots that enter into the earth, going all the way down and anchor your light, anchor you into the earth, anchor your brilliance into the earth. And from there, go ahead and again open yourself up to receive the divine love and nurture and support from the Divine Mother below. Bring it up through your roots, into your body, into your heart. Let it spread out into every cell of your body. And now bring your awareness back into your heart, where you have the light or the flame from your higher self, from your own divinity, from the Divine Father and from the Divine Mother. And see all three flames come together, creating a powerful ball of light. And from here, this ball of light expands out, creating layers of platinum light all around you, a bubble of light all around you. And it might be different colors around you this time, depending on what you need. And just breathe into the space where you're connected to above and below, and also center within yourself, within your heart. And taking a couple of deep breaths in here. Feel that spaciousness, that quietude within, and amplify it. Allow this quietude within to ripple outward. At the same time, open up. We're asking the divine. So open up to receive all opportunities that allow you to experience quietude this week. And so open up to receive. And from here, go ahead and ask which of these messages are here for my highest good this week that can help me create more quietude in my life this week. 1, 2, or 3. And once you have received your number or numbers, go ahead and open your eyes, open your heart, and get ready to receive. So let's start with 1. If you received card number 1, here's your card. Again, I love these cards, they're so beautiful. And this card says, you are the image maker. What you focus on manifests. What you focus on manifests. And here is the message. What have you been focusing your attention on? Take a mental inventory of your current situation. What is causing you the most frustration? Now assess your thoughts about that situation. Chances are your thoughts have been focusing on it too. We always get what we focus on. It is the law. You may see you want more money, but you focus on how you don't have enough. Or you want to find true love, but you secretly feel unworthy of love. Or maybe you want to get healthy and lose weight, but you say unkind things to yourself in the mirror. You may have every intention in the world to move forward, but if your thoughts aren't aligned with your actions, your efforts will be muted. You will always get what you focus on. I'm going to repeat that again. You will always get what you focus on. Thoughts overtake action every time. So use this time to realign your thoughts with your true intentions. When you focus on the things you want with ease, no mental barriers will hold up the manifestation process. Believe and trust that what you want is on its way to you. Focus your attention on the outcome you desire most. And here's your divine assignment this week. If you focus on what you don't want, you will get more of it. Use the law of attraction as a mirror of your own mindset and self-worth. You are always experiencing the outcome of your previous thoughts and the decisions you made in the past. If what you experience is not pleasing, shift your thoughts. As you do this, you change your outcome. Start by being aware of the thoughts that are not a vibrational match to your ultimate desire. Then shift your focus to what you want and how you want to feel. Each and every moment you can realign and refocus your attention on what you want. You have the ability to attract more enjoyable circumstances. It starts with your thoughts. Taking a deep breath in here. Card number 1. Focus on what you truly want to experience, what you truly desire. You know, this is an experience that I myself had, and a client of mine also just shared with me that she had this experience during the weekend. And so it's really coming through. You know, our thoughts are very powerful. I've come to learn that my mind is very powerful, that everything that I think, like my source of anxiety and worry is all through my thoughts. And if I can find a way to shift my thoughts, I can find peace within. And that is why for me, meditation is a non-negotiable for me. When I find time to meditate and focus on my own inner divinity and my connection to source and my truth, then those thoughts subside and get replaced by that truth. So do more of the things that quiet your mind. Remember, your mind is just going off of your past experiences. In a way, it's trying to protect you, right? But if you allow it to run rampant, it will take over. And I love that the message said at any point you can always refocus and realign your thoughts. One of my favorite mantra is from my mind. It's actually a whole ritual thing that I do, but this part here, from my mind to your mind, and it's from my mind to my higher mind, and also from my mind to the mind of the divine. It's aligning. And then the days that I have the most storm brewing within my mind, I call in Archangel Michael to come in and help calm the storm within my mind. So what works for you? Do you need support on this? If you do, go ahead and contact me. I can teach you some tools that can help you, because trust me, I know. Okay, so that was card number 1. Let's move to card number 2, taking a deep breath in and out. Card number 2, here you go. And this card says, soul alignment. It is time for radical change. There you go. And here's the message. Do you want to experience something better for yourself and your loved ones? Again, you see how the theme is continuing. Are you craving more freedom, joy, vitality, and abundance? This is my card, by the way. Now is the time to go for it. This is a new beginning for you as your soul is aligning. You may have tried to push forward in the past, but it didn't work out as planned. Perhaps guilt, shame, and self-sabotage set in. But this is a reminder that every day we are changing and growing, and what you needed what you needed then is not what you need now. You have learned your lessons, and the stars have now aligned for you to move towards your deepest desires. If you still feel hesitant, your past may be influencing your current reality. If it didn't work out before, this doesn't mean you failed. It simply means it wasn't the right time. You had things to learn. You've received this card this week as a reminder that today is not yesterday, and it's time to start fresh. Here's your divine assignment this week. Your soul has a unique plan that is more aligned with your true self than anything else. To see results, you must connect with your true self, which is your soul. Then your head and your heart will follow the plan. I'm going to read that part again. To see results, you must connect with your true self, which is your soul. Then your head and your heart will follow the plan. You are being called to make a radical change in your life. The first thing that comes to mind is the area to focus on. Maybe you feel guided to reclaim your health, change careers, improve your relationships, or move to a new location. This card is a reminder that this desire is your destiny. You will achieve success because everything is aligning to support you in this vision. First, get clear about what you really want. What do you really want? Then align your soul, trust the vision, open your heart and mind, and take guided action forward. It's go time. Oh, you were born for this. You have no idea how much this makes me happy, because this whole year for me has been a year of slowing down and really building deep relationships. So things have really, as much as I wanted to move forward and get things done, the energy was not on my side. It wasn't time to do that. If you were in a year two this year, you probably experienced the same thing. Year two requires you to just slow. It's like a time to slow down because year eight, year nine, and year one are all go, go, go. So year two is when you get to slow down, and then it kind of picks up again, year three, year four, and then we get another slow down. And so, this year really, especially at the beginning of the year, it was really challenging to move from that pace, 3 years of go, go, go to like slow down. Year two is about letting go, surrender, and let the divine and the universe take care of you. So for me, hearing this, like, I'm so freaking excited because through this slow down, I've also deepened and learned and gained clarity and wisdom that now as I'm moving forward, I'm getting the green light to move forward. I'm not just stumbling around. I know exactly where I'm going, so I wanted to extend this. If you're like, I don't know what my year number is, or that is in numerology, if you'd like to learn about that, make sure you come to my end of year ceremony. The link is below. And come, let's close the year. But I also have an offering that will help you co-create your entire year, and you'll get to find out all of this information too. So just send me a message or click on that link to register, okay? All right, and your question to ask yourself this week is, how can I show up for myself in ways that I never have before? Oh my gosh, this makes me so happy. This is totally my card. How can I show up for myself in ways that I have never before? I never have before. So card number 2. The stars have aligned. Look at, and the woman, I didn't even see the woman on the white horse, and then the woman above, like, just, this is totally my card. I want to hear from you, the cards that you receive. How are you feeling that alignment to it? Are you getting excited too? Pay attention to the cards that you receive this month, each week this month. Because they're telling you about how you're preparing to enter the new year and giving you a glimpse about what that flow is going to be for you. For me, I'm very aware because this is something I do each year. I know the flow of my year because I calm myself to receive it. And I have tools that allow me to see what that energy is, who I'm being asked to become, how I'm being asked to do it, Okay, taking a deep breath in and out. Now let's move to card number 3. So if you receive 3, this week is all about self-care. It says prioritize self-love and care. Beautiful card. And here's the message. You may feel as if you don't have much control right now and your world is spinning out of order. But this is a gentle reminder that you have more control than you think. You have the power to be present in this moment and focus on how you want to feel right now. To stay grounded, prioritize your self-love and care practice. Get back to the basics and take care of you. Self-love isn't about being selfish. It's about self-fulfillment. We all deserve our own love and attention. You may be showing up for everyone else and taking care of others at the expense of yourself. And when you take care of yourself first, everything else can flourish and thrive. Here is your divine assignment this week. So what does self-love mean to you? How often do you look in the mirror and say kind things to yourself? This is a glorious opportunity to improve your relationship with yourself. Treat yourself with compassion. Can you celebrate yourself instead of berating yourself? Use this time to create a new self-love routine. What activities make you feel nurtured? Add these to your daily routine. Give yourself the care you need and watch how everything transforms. Focus on your daily routine and carve out more time for you. This could be as simple as taking time out to journal, taking a hot bubble bath with Epsom salt, or going for a nature walk. You can also go to a mirror, look into your own eyes, and compliment yourself. Feel the power of love moving through you. And here's your question to ask. When do I feel most nurtured and cared for? When do I feel most nurtured and cared for? So this card, I feel like it sets the tone. Next year, so this year's numbers, this year is a year 6, and year 6 is all about, this energy of nurture, of family, of community, of coming together, right? Of love. That's all 6 there. Family. I think I said that already. But next year is a 7, and it moves us into a spiritual state. And so this huge alignments, huge transformation, quantum leaps coming up, and it requires us to find our footing, our stable self. And in order to do that, we need to find grace within ourselves. We need to be graceful towards ourselves. We need to show ourselves more love. We need to get to know who we really are. We need to slow down. We need to figure out what we want, what we don't want. We need to be clear on what experiences we want to experience more of in our lives through where we put our attentions. So I want to hear from you. Which of these cards came to you? How do you resonate with it? How do you resonate with your cards? And also, I invite you to my end of year ceremony. The link is below. Already, I have 13 amazing people who have signed up for it. I just can't wait. It is one of the most potent rituals or ceremonies that I do. And if you've heard me talk about this before, it's something that I used to do with just goddesses in my Goddess Unleashed program. And last year, I decided to open this aspect so that you can come in and end the year with the goddesses in my program. And it is life changing, from people who were there last year, their feedback, to how that set up the year for them, the new year for them. Like it's incredible. So I hope that you get to come experience that, because I want everyone to experience a year that is more at ease and in flow and in flow. Because you want to just feel like you're flowing with the currents of your own life, and not that you're being swept up and moved around in places you're like, I don't even know what's going on, right? I want you to know that the energies, and I mean everything that I do, including this energy forecast, is to teach you that the energies that are around us are only here to support us, and they're here for our highest and best good. So I continue to help you anchor that wisdom, because the sooner you will receive and acknowledge that wisdom, that truth, you notice that flow within your life. Because being human is not that easy, but that's why we also have huge amounts of help and energies here to support us through. But we have to be open to receive. I love you so much. I hope to see you at the end of year ceremony. If you would like to work with me one-on-one on anything that you would like to master, whether that is finding the quiet within the mind, meditation, rituals, coming back to yourself, connecting to the divine, send me a message and I would love to work with you. From my heart to yours. Until next time, and have a lovely, powerful week. Happy 12/12. Woohoo! We're in the current that will be taking us to 2023. Bye, everyone.